About to show y'all how to make noodles. Get you a couple packs of these, beef flavor, you know what I'm saying? Get you some water. Put them in like this, you know what I'm saying? I put the lids on mine, baby. Wait 3 minutes, bam! Noodles, my G.
Y'all are now tuning in to Noodle Talk on WPMM Radio. It's your kid Antoine Silva in your speaker and live in your city. AG, what's the beef?
You are now live with Noodle Talk with your boy Boss, business over stupid shit, all day long, all day strong. We on WPMM Radio with Changing Horizons Media Group. We live in your speakers, baby. What you gonna do about it? Holla at us.
You are now listening to Noodle Talk live on WPMM Radio. It's Rico Suave, Puerto Rico in the house. If you want to know the business, tune in Tuesday and Friday and let us know how you really feel. Y ya tu sabes.
Peace and love. You are now locked into Noodle Talk with your boy Johnny Lee.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. I'm on the back. Tell them what you gonna do while you over there looking like flu on flu.
Not a floozy.
No, that wasn't gangster at all. I don't care what nobody.
You
said.
okay, B-Dog?
No, I'm really not.
I
First
went
off,
to the hat store and I bought myself a hat. That's what that sounded like.
I don't understand what you got going on over there.
Nobody does.
first off,
He mad.
You claim West Side.
First off, welcome to Noodle Talk. We the best on the Panhandle.
Some days. Because he mad at us.
There, that's the best I could give it. You not live with us on the show, and real authentic.
Really?
Loudmouth Entertainment. We are us. Cheese. That's all I got. That's all I got. Take it away, because I can't. I got nothing else.
You ain't got nothing else?
Nope.
Y'all know who it is, man. It's Antoine Silva. That's what you sound like. I just
That's,
want
what
you
I,
to know.
that's exactly how I sounded. That's how I sounded.
Like, I don't even know if I
That's
can
exactly how I
perfect that
sounded.
as well as you did.
That's how I sounded.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's Antoine Silva in the building. AG! Live in your city and loud in your speakers. If half you heifers would mind your business, you bitches wouldn't be bald-headed.
You owe me $1.
I do.
Ouch. We out here, they bald out here?
I just caught what you said. That was rude.
It's Rico Suave. R to the I-C-O. Sometimes it's Rico Poppy. Puerto Rico in the house. Y'all too savvy. How y'all doing?
You got a feather in your hat,
I do got.
and it's
weird.
it's upsetting
He
me.
look like the Hispanic
The
Kid
thing
Rock
is,
over there.
the thing is that the look is starting to grow on you more and more,
And it looked nice.
and it looked nice,
But it's pissing
and you
me off.
look, it is pissing me off. That's
Because every time he
that's
walk
what
in
it
with
was
the rings
gathering
on his
to.
hand, I'd be like, who you finna
That's-
hit tonight? Like, who you finna
Why
swing
does
on?
everything have to be so aggressive?
Why we hitting people?
Because he is a violent person.
No, he's not.
I am the least violent person.
You're. I think you're.
No, don't you lie like that. Don't you lie
I
like
think you're more violent than the both of us.
that. I think you full of crap. I know
If
you
I
full of crap.
had, I think you more violent than the both of us.
When was the last time I fought and the last time you fought? I'll wait.
You got me.
See, just because I have the potential for great violence
Great violence is beautiful.
doesn't mean that I'm always being violent. That's crazy.
But you are always capable of it.
No, always.
No, everybody should be capable of violence.
Some people
And
just ain't capable of it.
No, you should. That's a thing in relationships as well. You should always be capable of being like a bit. I can step out on you at any time.
Okay.
I can upgrade you at any time. You should be on your A game 24/7 as well as I.
Yeah.
And when you're not on your A game, I'm like, you know what? This heifer over here
Play on me.
been saying this and been saying that.
Sounds
I-
exhausting.
I feel like I should. I got to upgrade now. No Beyonce. I got to upgrade you.
I tried not to laugh, and then you laughed, and I was just like, ah.
I got to upgrade you. I got to upgrade you. No Beyonce. That's just where I'm at. No.
Yeah, I agree.
No, you don't.
I agree. You gotta get rid of them sometimes.
Do you?
Gotta throw them out.
Do you got to get rid of them sometimes?
Gotta throw them to the wolves.
Apparently, you just stack them.
That's what we're doing
It's
today?
like a row of Connect Fours.
Is that what we're doing today?
You just stack them.
Is
You
that
know
what we're
when
doing?
you know when people were doing
One
that,
girlfriend, two girlfriend, three girlfriend.
mode.
and I'm the hoe. That's funny.
I'm not the hoe. I'm committed.
That make any daggum
It
sense
did.
to you?
It did.
Yeah, it did.
It
I'm
did.
committed.
Look, hey,
Ain't no lies over here. I'm honest. I'm committed.
he said I'm committed to my hoes. Okay.
It's because you're out here building a Jenga tower. You got to be real committed.
Oh,
when
speaking
you
of
pull
Jenga,
that
we gotta
piece.
talk about something. We gotta talk about something before we get too deep into this. Have y'all seen this Jenga thing where it's like we adding Jenga and Uno to one game?
What?
Oh my God!
What?
Hold on. There's a whole video about it, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Yeah. Send that. You can send that.
Yeah.
I'll take a gander at that.
Yeah, go ahead.
With that being said, I guess I'll do a quick fix real quick before we get to Rico. A married teacher in Indiana is accused of letting high school teenagers gangbang her with scream mask on. So with the ghost face mask on, she was letting students knock her down and was forcing them to do it. She's like, I'm going to let you just put this mask on.
Not you trying to fill
I
out
was-
a fantasy.
I was not at the right school, apparently. Where was this when
Indiana.
I was in school?
It
All,
will be
this-
Indiana.
all I'm
Of course
trying
it's
It
Indiana.
will be Indiana.
all I'm trying to tell people right
Freaky
now,
little kids up there.
them freaky little teachers up there.
Oh yeah, it's a teacher.
It's the teachers. The thing is, where was I? I went to the wrong school.
I got a mask.
Who told on the teacher?
I could do masks.
Is what I'm trying to figure out.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Who snitched?
That's a parlay. That's a whole parlay right there. Look, parlay to me before I was an avid gambler.
Yeah, I know
meant-
what it.
yeah.
I know what it meant.
That's a whole parlay right there. That's what that is. Y'all trying to tell me I can't? She in here at the school after she gonna give us A's and then let her bust her down.
Knock it down, knock it down.
This sounds great.
I'm out here trying to figure out who snitching.
snitched?
I'm getting an A+ for giving C- D.
Petey Whacker,
Okay.
pin 15.
Yeah. You getting the most averagest wienering ever, and I'm still getting an A+. This is great.
This is great.
Sounds like a
I'm
bet
trying
to
to.
me.
I can't for the life of me figure out who be snitching
It's always that one.
or who leaving evidence in their phone.
Who talking?
Who talking?
Stop talking.
Like
so
somebody
much.
just go out there.
Hey, you know, I just.
Was that? Is that Miss Robinson? You smacking Miss Robinson? And then he go tell.
Quit.
Who leaving evidence in their phone? I can't. This is. You heathens are stupid. I'm upset. What you say, Thought? Mediocre. A mediocre stroke game for a passing grade. That sound like a good deal to me. That's the American dream.
Adam, that's in your inbox on Snap.
I'm just okay.
Okay.
You know what?
I told you. Go ahead, pass that over. That's diabolical.
It is. That's crazy. It's the Uno Jenga game. It's the Uno Jenga game. That's crazy. Chris Brown said a married man is a dead man. Show the camera. Said show the camera. That's what he do. You know what? No, never mind. Yeah, that's a you thing.
Yes, man. So let me get right on that for you.
You don't always the one who want to get up and be like, hey, look at this.
We asked the guy that got hit by a car to go. Well,
That's the best we got.
I'm sure you can get the idea. Whatever, look it up.
Yes, cool.
Look it up. Jenga Uno.
Chris Brown said a married man is a dead man.
That's crazy.
Oh, a married man is a dead man, always at the mercy of his wife.
That's because Chris Brown's career died.
You said his what?
Career died.
Wow.
Chris Brown career died.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
It's been dead for a little
When was the last time you
He
heard
can
a
revive
new
it.
Chris Brown song? New Chris Brown song?
Residuals.
Residuals.
Yeah, but it's not a.
I never heard that in my life.
The point is it's a good song. It's a great song, but it's not like an album or like
11-11.
I'm saying nobody's talking about it except for Chris Brown fans.
11-11 is like 2 years old now.
I didn't even know he made a new album.
This is
That's the point. I know
And I
because I'm a
listen to
Chris Brown
a
fan.
lot of
But what he's
music.
saying is, it's not.
exquisitely.
He's not like in the
It's
damn.
not a mainstream thing.
Yeah, he's not like super in mainstream media and stuff like that 24/7.
He has.
Outside of TikTok and social media, when have you heard about Chris Brown?
because he's not beating no women no
He.
more.
No, I'm
Chris-
saying that his career is not as impressive as it used to be.
Chris Brown.
I still think he's one of the kings of pop right
I
now.
want to kill me right
Chris Brown, king of R&B. Chris Brown don't have to do schnizzle, okay? He don't have to. He take $1,000 pictures with fans straight to my pocket.
Well, that's why he's
Well,
saying.
not just that,
That's why
but-
he's saying marriage is dead because he out here
He taking
husbands, wives spending thousands of dollars for pictures with him.
grown men is doing it too. That's the weird part.
What?
They taking photos too.
I know.
For $1,000.
I'm gonna take a photo with Chris Brown. $1,000.
Mary, you're missing the point. You can
How
sell,
old
you
are
can-
all
you
those
can-
people?
You can sell out all of your tours.
These
so your
grown
blue-
people too. This is crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
Where we stop talking at the same time. Jesus.
I started that.
At least do it out the microphone.
What happened?
You can sell out a show all you want to. That doesn't mean you're in the media like you used to be. I'm not saying I'm a fan. I know the album. I sang that song at karaoke. I get it. What I'm saying is his career, like he's not like in the media like he used to be. He's not blasted like he used to be at all. The only thing he's in really is social media.
Yep.
But as far as like entertainment, like there's a lot of entertainment places that won't cover him, don't cover him, all because of that one stupid thing. He's not as like in the limelight as he used to be.
The
And that's
fact-
not a him choice.
the fact that he's still getting covered even after that, and that was a lie.
I don't even want to hear it because that was a great moment. Like, no offense to nobody, but that Transformer album, right after all that shit happened, great.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about.
Yeah, he threw me off too. He did.
Yeah, I thought you said that was a great moment. I was like, when he knocked somebody out, you
I'm talking
violent
about
person.
I'm talking about the aftermath.
We were just talking about violence.
It rolls right around.
I thought you was finna go. I thought you was finna say it was a great moment when he knocked her out because
I did too.
I promise you, I was with you. I was on your side, to be honest, because you're not finna tell me like you.
You hit me. Like, that's a problem.
Nah, if I'm known to be the greatest dancer around, and then you say I can't dance, I'ma pop yours too.
Well, and then you can't feel too
You
bad because
can't dance.
then y'all went and did music again together.
No, they didn't.
And they did.
What song they did after that?
Birthday Cake. There's a song called Birthday Cake in 2015.
I will say that I could be on a contract to do a song and send in a verse or send in my song.
I'm very well.
That doesn't mean that they did music together.
They did an entire interview about how they met at the studio and did this together.
Oh, well, then never mind. She shut up.
I think Rihanna was lying anyway. Plus, that heifer pregnant again.
For the
ASAP
third-
Rocky, stay off of her.
No, he's finna go to jail. He's about to go to jail. It's okay.
Stay off of her, bruh.
He gotta get all he can while he can.
No, I need him to keep this up. I need more like Lordy Pretty Flacco Jordy.
First off, we got R. Kelly putting out songs from
In
jail.
jail.
Talking
From
about.
jail.
So is Tory.
We got.
Tory Lanez. Free Tory Lanez.
Free
Thank
Tory.
you. I'm
Music takes years and years to get to the public. It doesn't.
I'm with that.
Sorry. Music gets out overnight.
Music does not take
Nowadays.
years and years to get to the
This
public.
is not the 90s.
Have a whole big, really reclining seat
There's a thing called YouTube.
because music is released almost immediately, and it's like
And
millions of
Spotify.
views for these artists. So
On iTunes
that's crazy.
and SoundCloud.
Yes, Free Tory Lanez.
Free Tory Lanez.
Have y'all heard this Kanye album?
What Kanye album?
Oh,
Oh,
It's not released yet.
sir.
brother.
I'm gonna be honest. You said Kanye, and I was just like, I don't care.
Oh, you gotta hear this
It's
album.
old Kanye.
It's not old Kanye.
It is old Kanye.
Old Kanye is old Kanye.
I want the
No.
old Kanye.
No, I'm
Bully, this bully edit, I will show you later.
It's coming. It's
Brother.
incredible. All right. So, hey, coming to you live from Pensacola, Florida, we got the Are You Using Your Noodle? On our very own beach, this girl's trying to park her car. One of the girls goes and blocks the parking space. Y'all know that's why it happened? Because somebody was trying to park their car, and one of these heifers went into the parking space and stood there. It was like, this was reserved. They're just going around, and then they're coming back to park. This proceeded to turn into a white girl dragon brawl. Another friend gets involved, runs up, and says, "Hey, get off my friend." And then she made the fateful mistake to try to swing. And then the other friend drugged the other white girl before somebody got involved, and you just hear them yelling ratchetly, crazy, right? Do you think that the black girls were using their noodles? Because technically, they weren't wrong. But guess who got arrested?
I hate y'all.
I almost promised the black girls got arrested.
Oh, yes.
It's-
Almost
they didn't
immediately.
even try to incarcerate. They didn't even try it. Like,
But I saw so the white girls was holding the spot, right? And the black girls wanted them to move because their car was there already. Like, well, I'm here, let me park.
Yeah.
Yeah. You going to jail?
Yeah. You weren't wrong.
What?
Like, they weren't wrong in, like,
For
their
holding
train
spot?
of thought. Like, yeah, you can't stand there with your physical body in a parking space. Move out of the way or I'm going to hit you with my
No,
car.
I've done it.
I've done it, but like,
Yeah, but what I'm saying is you can't.
Says who?
Says the law.
Says the law says you can't.
Yeah,
do that?
like if
Where is that in substation subreddit
you know,
section
you don't
A?
be childish.
you're not a car, and so if you're standing in a parking lot blocking a space, if the cops were to be called and it's like I'm trying to park and this person won't move, the cop's gonna tell you to get out of the road or you're gonna get arrested.
Well, by the time the cop got there, the car would have been there. And I would have been gone.
See,
So
you missed my point. It's still illegal.
So what I just heard is W for the black girls.
No,
No.
they went to jail.
L for the black girls because they went all the way to jail.
So they should have just
Do
ran it.
not pass
So-
go.
So what he's saying
Do
is-
not collect
so what Rico
$200.
is saying is
Do
he-
not pull a
they
Django Una stack.
They should have just hit her. It'd have been less of a crime just to hit her.
No, they shouldn't have done nothing. They should have called the cops and be like, "This white girl won't move out of this spot."
You're right, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
If I get, I just don't look. Answer to the question: black girls using their noodle? No, no, they wasn't. Let me tell you why. Because you went to jail. Ending result, you went to jail, and now your car's still sitting out there, probably told. Can't get home to the babies. All for what? No reason. Exactly. You went to jail. It's over with. Let me tell you what not to go. Pensacola Beach. Just don't go. For what?
As we plan to go.
Unless you go to the beach before 9 a.m., you ain't going to have nowhere to park.
Yeah, no, it's crazy.
There's nowhere to park. They need to build a garage,
garage?
a parking garage out there.
Here you go. Ready? You ready? I'm gonna introduce everyone to this brilliant concept. Hey, Pensacola, build up. It's really not hard. You tear down what was there because it's dumb and in the way and only one level, and you build it to like 7. And now you got all these people that can park in this little loop-de-loop parking garage.
You say that until they start charging us to park in this parking garage.
And they're going to charge us to park in there.
Well, that's my point. If you're charging, at least that parking garage is going to be there. So people are going to fill that parking garage. They're going to pay to park there. That leaves all the local spots that people are just like finding, and they're not locals, and they're not from here. That leaves the local spots alone. So when the people see the easy parking garage, they're like, oh, cool. Here's a couple of dollars, and I'm going to park in this parking garage. So the local people are going to be like, all right, cool. I'm not paying to park because F that. I'm going to go to my parking spot over here in the corner, which would be free because all the stupid tourists are in the parking garage.
Hopefully with the new building they just opened up, we should have some better music coming out there soon. So
I don't care about music right now. I'm talking about parking.
They build the parking garage, and in 5 years, there's just like a giant crack forming down the middle. The sand just started shifting under.
Oh my goodness.
That's what's going to happen. I was going to say, if you know me, you know I am not driving to the beach.
No.
I'm not. If you say, hey, let's make a beach day, let's all go. I'd be like, bet, let's go. And next question is, who coming to get me?
Who's picking me up?
That's a real thing.
Who coming to get me?
I can attest to that. That's a real thing.
Who's coming to get me? Because I'm not going if you think I'm driving. I don't go out there just because black girls went to jail.
He said I can avoid this.
Because if I gotta park my car down there, I'm parking. I will park my car on top or under yours, but it will get parked. I will park that hoe, and I mean that. Who is this? I mean, I don't think mine. I don't
Not the blocking the sun.
I'm trying to read this comment.
I don't want to hear that erosion mess. I've seen buildings that are in the same spot for all of Pensacola Beach. I don't want to hear nothing.
Okay. Anyways,
The whole thing they could build.
I think we
Just build up.
Yeah, no, I was just joking.
Yeah,
Ooh.
and then you just use construction that shifts.
Now that I want to say something. Now, since we talk about fighting, before I go to what's the beef? Say you get into a fight and you get whooped on, right? You get into a fight, you get whooped on, and you get in the car with your girl. You get in the car with your girl. You call your homeboys up. Like, hey, man, they jumped me. I need y'all to ride. Let's go. We got to get these dudes or whatever, right? And then your girl scream in the background. He ain't get jumped. It was one dude.
First of all, hell no. That ain't nobody business, woman.
Is that your girlfriend still?
We not get out my car.
She driving.
I don't care. Get out the car. It's mine now.
Oh, so the girlfriend's the one that told.
Yeah.
And we not together no more.
No?
Yeah, no, we got to break up.
First of all, I think you look at me different than now. Completely.
No. There ain't nothing wrong with getting beat up and your girl see it happen. I mean, it is. Try not to get beat up around your girl.
Try not. You can't get beat up around your
Try
girlfriend.
Try not to.
If you have a girlfriend and she see you get beat up, you better not tell her to do nothing. Don't tell. Hey, did you cook today? You cook.
I just asked you to do it. How about
You
you tell?
cook.
How about you tell that
laundry
man
done?
over there that beat your?
You do the laundry.
You do the laundry. Before I go down there and get Charles to whoop on you.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, bro. We can't be together. We can't be together at all. At all. You got to go.
You ain't got no girl no more, bro. You lost all respect. Hey, if my girl is anywhere in the vicinity and I'm about to fight, I'm picking up everything.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not finna
weapons are now
lose
involved.
in front of her. I can't.
They try to fight you in front of her, and you're just like, no, outside now. You run.
You stay right here.
You don't go out there.
You should walk back in looking beat up as hell. All of a sudden, you should see the other guy.
Yeah, you should see the other guy. I messed him up, babe. I'm lying.
Oh no, he ran away.
Yeah. I want to let
you
me
look
see.
messed up though, babe. You okay? You need to go to the hospital.
He
No, I'm
scratched me.
straight.
This
I'm
ain't
straight.
nothing.
Isn't that him in the corner? No,
Got-
it's not.
got a
Don't
bruise
don't
on my
see
cheek.
it.
Nothing.
But
Nothing.
no, if you're one, if your girl tells on you, if your girl speaks on you negatively to another man, break up with her
Got to.
She got to go.
under any circumstance.
Because she licking his sack at this point.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's not.
That's just like laughing too hard at that man joke. You play
You're supposed to respect and maintain each other's appearances
if big
in
homie,
public.
if big
So-
homie clowning too hard, you gotta.
You ain't get jumped. It was one dude. Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta go.
I have now ejecto-cedo you out of the car. No.
I ran across that and I said, "Oh boy, this is so funny."
I hope them cum brothers can fly.
She said that boy put you in the ICU for eye catch uppercuts.
Bruh. What do you mean? She said that to her man's
was
homie.
letting him have it. She was letting him have it. I was hurting over there.
So is there a difference between her joking at the house with just you about it?
Well, he was on the phone trying to get his friends to help him, and then once he hung up,
Yeah, you gotta go, bro.
yeah, man.
But I'm saying, like, if she comes to the house and she started making little jokes, like not in front of the homies, but like, she still gotta go.
Anytime she make a joke about you, first off, you lost a fight in front of your girl. Her joking on you it's not coming from a place of hate. She don't respect you no more. She don't hate you. You just can't protect her. What's gonna happen? She gotta call Charles. Charles gotta save her. She can't call you. What she gonna do? Get beat up again? Hey, baby, go take them licks so I can until Charles get here so we can win. I can't.
How my name's Charles.
Oh my God.
I was just concerned.
I'm just letting y'all know.
about
Hey, look.
you.
Anytime you finna get into a fight, your girl around, don't fight. If you feel like you're gonna lose, pick up something. Just don't lose in front. If you like her, don't lose. Me and my friends go around and we be like, hey, can you fight? Especially when we get drunk. That's a real thing. Because if your girl look good and we don't think you can fight, we gonna ask.
Not just that.
Hey, can you fight? Because we finna fight him because he can't protect you.
I like how
What-
you're
what
at
the
this
minister-
rate, just kill them.
What's the minister say?
Don't let them.
Can't whoop me,
they
so
can't
you
breathe
single.
after you.
Yeah. If he can't whoop me, you single.
I wish a dude would say that to my girl. I wish.
Would do you?
Especially people that are built the way people are built to be talking that
Yeah.
reckless.
That's a subliminal if I've ever seen
I'm
one.
just like, because at this point, I'm not going to fight you. I'm just going to flame you. I'm just going to roast you. I'm like, bruh,
Not the denim dream again.
you wearing the same shirt that I've seen 3 other people have on in a club because y'all all shop at Ross.
That's cool.
All 4 of y'all were like, man, this shirt is fire. I'm going to wear it to the club tonight. And you just bought it from the same rack at Ross.
One after another.
Yeah, don't talk to my girl like that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. You know what I'm talking about, too.
That's funny as hell. I
That's
like that.
crazy.
I like that. I was good. I thought you pulled that from a place of hate. That made me feel. I felt that in here. I felt that it was gathering in here. That's why I felt that. What else do I got?
The year of hate is real.
What? Yeah. What's the beef? I guess what? What happened?
Alyssa. He said, built the way they built. Bruh, how is your back built again?
See, that would be funny if it made any kind of sense. You tried, though.
Phone. That's mine right there. Okay, cool, great. I got to get this dude's name. Well, I'm not gonna get his name.
I was basically calling people fat and ugly and goofy looking. And so I'm like, if you look like that, you can't talk to my girl. So I don't know what that had to do with.
What if they don't look like that? If they look like Keanu Reeves?
Well, then now I have to fight. So, yeah, if you look better than me, you over here talk. You look like a fucking Abercrombie and Fitch model. I gotta hit you now.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you.
Do you?
First off, Lisa,
like, I
that's
have to break
crazy.
your
She goes,
nose
it's
at
supposed to be
least one
rebuilt, but insurance said no. Crazy.
I'm thinking.
Bro, you're a minute. Stop it.
That's incredible.
I hate her.
I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know if you look like a model and you look good, I think you know karate too. I feel like you had a couple taekwondo classes. I'm gonna throw a punch and you're gonna grab it and roll on the ground, and all you're gonna hear is crunch, crunch, bones cracking and stuff. Not only am I hurt, I'm upset now too. Give me the pistol. I ain't even got one. Give me yours. I know you got it. Let me see it.
Let me hold that real quick.
I got a blast on him real quick. Like, I'm sorry.
Open fire.
That's not it. That's not what we're supposed to be talking about. God dog it. Hit the thing. Hit the switch. Hit the switch.
He already did.
He did it? They
Yeah.
did? All right,
We're
cool.
talking
Bet.
about beefing.
Talking about beef is crazy.
That's crazy because we finna talk about beef. Well, what's the beef?
What's the beef?
Neuroscientist
Oh no.
Dr. Facilier. Not to be confused with the magic man, the voodoo man from Princess and the Frog, Facilier, or whatever. But Dr. Facilier, neuroscientist, says your girl's body count matters. Anybody want to ask me why?
Hey, boss.
What's up?
Why?
Why?
Why does it matter?
Your girl body count matters because of every man that splash games in your girl.
Splash game is nuts.
Every man that splash games in your girl retain some of your DNA and stuff that's in your semen. Retain that in their blood and stuff. So when you have a baby, it could be a mixture of you and whoever else been splashing in your girl. Yeah.
Genetic diversity
So
makes better babies.
did you say Jedi diversity?
It's a genetic diversity.
Oh, I thought you said Jedi. I was just like, you just nerded that one all the way out.
I dislike you so much right now. You don't even understand.
So one of the things I never asked when I started talking, when I talked to a girl, is like, how many dudes you been with?
Don't want to know.
I don't want to know. And that is and now that just helped me
Really not want to know.
really not want to know.
I'm so with you.
So when a girl be out here talking about, oh yeah, I'm a hoe, I get mine and I know you be out here getting it. I can't be with you.
Gotta say.
What did she just say?
Who out here just being a cream pie?
Yes.
Can we?
So look.
Well, it's not just that's you don't have to. Nobody has to finish for that fluid to get everywhere. You can even use a condom and still get fluid places. Yeah.
You know what though? Emily does make a good point.
What Emily
That
say?
really makes a
Why?
really.
Why is a neuroscientist speaking about, well, A, reproductive systems, and then B, just like...
So why is
Is it
hold
neuro?
on. So why is a neuroscientist whose whole job it is to understand genetics? Why is that person speaking on women's reproductive systems, which is genetics? That's probably not a good question.
I'm finna.
Why is the person who studies why you do what you do talking about why women do what they do?
Yep.
Probably not a good thing either.
Neuroscientist Vasilier. All right, cool. I had to make sure that I was like, wait, what? Let me double check. But yeah, Vasilier. So if y'all want to go look it up, there's a whole hour and 50-minute YouTube just explaining his research and everything.
Well, there's also, I think, Psychology Today released an article not too long ago. I think it was like 2 months or something, talking about the psychological effects of a high body count. Like, if you have multiple partners as on that side, it's talking about like it just reflects low commitment, poor sexual health. You know, what is it?
Did she post to YouTube right there?
No, I think I'm not sure.
Oh, because I have it. I will post it if y'all want to see it because it's an hour and 50 minutes.
No, Emily, actually, here's the problem.
I'm pretty sure it's not sperm. It's genetic material is what he's talking about.
Yeah, it's not the actual sperm.
Yeah, it's not, yeah.
It's genetic material. But again, you say potato, I say tomato. It's the same thing. So, like, we're not talking about the physical conscious part of, like, we're not talking about jizz. It's like, oh, there's just a bunch of leftover jizz in there. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about there's genetic material left over from each guy that you sleep with unprotected. That is a scientific fact. It's not to be debated. It's actually several decades of information and study into genetics have literally said the more partners you have, you're basically, not only are you absorbing their genetic material, but your kids can pick up some of their genetic material.
Kids can pick up this. So let me. What you say? I see boss, but I can't see it all because I'm actually going blind.
Lisa asked you to post it to the page.
Well, post the whatchamacallit to the page?
Yeah.
All right, cool, bet. I will do. Well, I'm gonna post. I'll post it into the comments.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, that's I ran across that and I was just like, I don't know if I want my girl. Okay.
Just taking shots.
Not my fault. You wrong. Because look, hey, here's the thing. I've already said it. I'll say it again. It's probably one of my catchphrases now. I could be wrong.
I could be.
I doubt it, but I could be wrong. Who knows?
Hate you.
It doesn't matter about I was talking with somebody earlier and they was just like, so what about the men's body count? That really doesn't matter. It doesn't. I'm sorry, it doesn't. If you out here sleeping with some floozies, it matters.
Yeah, the only way it
I
actually
think
matters.
psychologically it matters, but that's it.
Well, psychologically, it actually promotes you as a man.
Yeah, I didn't say it. I didn't say it was positive
What
or negative.
Yeah.
I think it just
The only thing
affects
that
you.
I will debate physically on is STIs.
That's it.
So like STDs, infections, if you have a high body count and you're not vetting partners, then it absolutely can be a detriment as a man to have multiple partners. But other than that, that's the only one, unfortunately.
Yeah, don't be out here and you got the herpes
Gonosyphilis.
that madness.
Well,
Don't
it could still, there is a negative part of psychology for that, actually. I just thought about, like poor commitment issues.
for men.
Yeah, like if men who are well off and have multiple partners, they'll have problems with communication in relationships, intimacy, commitment. There are negative psychological
because
factors
instead of dealing
to it.
with the person that you're dealing with, you could just move on to the next.
Exactly.
Especially if you have that type of pull, it makes it a lot easier for you just to be like, yeah, you causing me problems that I don't want to be accountable for. Let me move on.
Yeah, but that there are some negatives. I was just rewording.
I don't know if I was in that position, well off, and I could get any girl that I want like that. I think I'd just be more of a butthole. If anything, I would think I'd just be more of a butthole. I'd be like, hey, get your S together, or
You can be replaced.
You could be replaced.
But that's the point that he's making just now. Is that
That's no. That was just saying. You just said that accountability on my end.
well, even then, it's just like even if you're not in the wrong, right? Like you're in like this messy situation and she's wrong. You're less likely to even try to talk to her about it or to deal with her about it. Like you just like y'all like you hear Miguel all the time. She got to go. Right? There is no coming back from the like if it's cheating, there's no coming back. If there is,
It's coming back from cheating.
Not for him.
For him, no.
There's no coming back from lying. I don't know. Maybe he's changed his stance on that because he said something the other week about it, and I just.
But lying?
Yeah, lying.
No, he didn't. He ain't changed.
Yeah, no, don't be lying.
Yeah.
He lie all the time. They can't lie. You gotta understand this is not a two-way street.
That grin.
I can do it. You can't. That's just how that works.
That grin on his face.
Tell him how you feel. You can go ahead.
Tell him true shade.
Tell him how you feel.
What?
You can lie, but they can't.
I can lie. You can't lie.
Well, my lies are.
No.
My lies are, do you look fat in this dress? No, baby, of course not. Yes, that color looks good on you. That's my lie, right? You don't get a lie. That's crazy.
Her lies become personal.
Also, this was posted by the Journal of Ecology Letters, Time Magazine. The genetic test showed that even though the second male fertilized the eggs, the offspring's size was determined by the condition of the first male. The cool thing is that the non-genetic effects we are seeing are not necessarily tied to the fertilization itself. So the other genetic material from the other men even caused like a height difference in the kid. And it wasn't just who fertilized the egg.
Well, I've heard stories
That's
where
crazy.
where the DNA comes back like wishy-washy. So the one who has the most is the actual father.
No. You're
No, I'm saying like I've heard of these things. Like
no, that's not a thing.
Is it not?
No. Whoever fertilized the eggs is going to be the primary genetic donator to a child. So there would be, no matter what, if you took a paternity test, you would 100%. Well, it's never 100, but it's like 98, 99.9% you're the father. It will always be that way no matter how much genetic material left over. What they're saying is that there's just any little bit of genetic material can factor in for some form, like maybe like a different pattern or hair, or a predisposition to a disease that you might not have in your family line.
What are you laughing at?
I was reading the comments and I was trying to figure out why we don't be putting them up on the screen no more. But Mary said, hey, there's a higher level than a-holeness than you. I thought you was the final boss. D word.
I hate her.
Oh my
And
God.
then Thump ain't no better.
And then Thump ain't no better. So yeah. That was fun. That's funny. Yeah, no, I think I can get way worse than what I am. A lot of people think I'm a butthole. I don't think so. I don't think I am. I'm a little mean.
No, you something else.
I'm a little mean. I'm way straightforward.
You definitely something else.
I'm definitely straightforward.
Can I be real fast to address this comment?
Go ahead.
Let me be a scientific D word. You said, how long between sexual partners? Guess what? It doesn't matter.
I know that because I listened to the entire hour and 50
You want to
minutes.
know how long DNA lasts?
7 years.
Forever.
Specifically, 521 years.
Forever.
Genetic material can, outside of the bones, genetic material can last for around 521 years. So that's out in the open. So if it's in your body, that genetic material is there. So it's however many partners you have that in your body for life, for the rest of your life.
She said, ooh, so they didn't give it time. Got it. No. That stuff, letting it smashing you is diabolical. That's what it is. If y'all not finna be together, If y'all not finna be together, tell that man to either put on a condom.
They
one,
did give it time.
But if you want to feel it,
521 years. So
but if you want to feel it, he better pull the hell out.
Yeah, if you want to wait 521 years between each partner, that would make sense, I guess. They definitely give it time.
But bro, it's I'm sorry, the world works different on y'all end. It does.
They don't like to hear that.
Yeah, the world works different on y'all end. Y'all want to have a bunch of sexual partners. Y'all want to be just like a man or whatnot. I'm not gonna tell you you can't. Do your thing. That's not my job. Is not to tell you that you can and cannot do something. Do your thing or whatnot. But again, the lock and the key are completely different. It just is. That's just I didn't make the world. I ain't sit next to God and be like, hey, my dude, do this. I didn't do that. I just know how it works. And I still don't even do that. Because I value myself so much that I don't give everybody a piece of me. I just don't. I could be a heifer. I work at one of the places that let you be a heifer to be a heifer. I can do it.
Without trying.
Real quick, Emily, what are you talking about?
I want to finish my thing. I lost it. What I was about to say. Shishkanani. Go ahead. I can't think right now.
One, yes, men are the prize. A good man is a prize because among men, a good man, that's the rare thing to find. Among women, someone who's virtuous is hard to find. So, someone who hasn't had a bajillion sex partners, that would be a prize. That's kind of what we're saying. Also, Emily, what you got going on? Because I know you have this handy-dandy notebook in your hand that can Google something really quickly. One, how would they know? What do you mean, how would they know? Do you know that there are creatures and bones and stuff that we have found that are older than 521 years? Did you know that they still have DNA in their stuff? As a matter of fact, I misspoke. The half-life of DNA is 521 or 527. That's the half-life. That means that's the halfway point before it goes away.
Liquid chromatography is your answer.
Yeah, which means it's a lot longer than 520-something years. But DNA can last, like genetic material can literally last, and especially if it's preserved,
forever.
If it's preserved, it can last millions of years because we found genetic material preserved. You mean okay, Rico? Google it.
They don't like it.
It's in your hand.
They don't like it.
I am 100% correct.
You can determine the life of a molecule using chemical stability tests like UV degradation, liquid chromatography, stuff like that, carbon half-lives.
It's probably hard to listen to because it's on y'all end. It's on y'all end. Like, how would they know that it was that can last that long in me? Because it can. It did. It do. It does. It's hard. I get it. You probably don't want to hear it, but that's the truth of the matter. I just wish I could remember what I was about to say.
I mean, brain facts. If you want to argue the point, come back and let's talk about it.
I can't tell if they're trolling or
they probably
they
have
actually have no idea what they're talking about.
The Lisa, she trolling. She do this.
They probably have though.
No, they're not because you guys do know that like genetic material is not just human, right?
Well, they probably is trying to troll you.
Lisa's trolling. I know Lisa's trolling.
Well, now she is.
It's you.
Lisa's always trolling.
I don't want to do. That's dumb.
It's the fun part of her. She don't know no better.
All right, I think I'm gonna ask one more question, and I guess we can slide. Do you got something?
I do, but I think I want women on the show for that question.
Okay, cool. I get it.
Well, my biggest question, I guess, is when have you ever came with a fact? Because you just gave nothing but opinions, and I gave facts to explain why those were wrong.
It gets rebutted. You know what? I keep hearing. So I do have to say. I do have to make
if
this.
you're
hold on,
speaking
hold
in
on.
fact,
So-
it can't get rebuttal.
So
'cause
I
it's
do.
a fact.
I do have a problem with the way that they are handling Rico, and I don't defend Rico often, but I need to say this: when a woman came up here and had an opinion, right, and it was factual or it had some merit to it, he did not fight it. He did not, he did not go after her. And I've seen it several times. It's only 1 or 2 women up here that's ever done it. So, like I said, if you want to come back up here, you have the argument for yourself to have. You can make the conversation.
You can make your own conversation. If you
And we'll go with
bring
it.
your own subject, bring your own topic, and if you want to challenge,
Bring your team, too.
bring your whole team. But bring whatever you want to, and y'all can all challenge Rico together. I won't even help.
Here's the thing. Of course, I'm not going to say nothing if you're right, because you're right.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
If you come up here and you say something that's factual,
Or opinion. Okay, factual.
like
You
I'm
said
saying,
factual.
no opinions. Like everybody has opinions, but I'm saying like if somebody were to come, it doesn't matter who it is. They come up here and they say a fact, and it's like, well, that is a fact. That's true. It's like gravity exists. I'm like, oh yeah, well, yes it does.
Somebody don't believe that, but we won't talk about him right now.
I'm not over here arguing with people that are speaking in fact, because that would be dumb.
I mean, the only person I've ever seen you argue with that's speaking facts is Timmy D, and that's just because y'all like to go at it.
And that's not really facts. Me and Timmy D have only had opinionated arguments. And the only time that there was an actual conversation, statistics were brought in, and we were both right and arguing a different point. So
I have to remember that. I know I got to bring it up.
Yeah.
He'll be here in about 2 weeks. So
He told me. So I've been following him on the live stream game. Y'all go check out Timmy D on
look at
TikTok.
him getting shouted out. It's crazy. I hate him.
He doing well.
I
out
want to
there.
see these screen recordings apparently.
Of
Oh yeah, no, she told me the other day.
Whatever she's talking about.
that. Well, I ain't got nothing else, to be honest. I try to remember my point, but I'm gonna save that for something else that I was gonna bring up.
What's she told you the other day? What is it?
Basically, just time frames of you kind of just gaslighting through the show, and she was just like
Gaslighting.
gaslighting, kind of
So-
over talking, kind of.
In her opinion, gaslighting, her screen records of her opinion of what she
and you
feels
well,
be gaslighting
Well,
is,
not
right?
just
That's-
that, but
okay,
it's like
cool.
it's just like you talking over them when you said I wasn't talking over them. Like it was just a whole bunch of. It's
I can
a
give them that.
conversation.
I can give them that.
You know, we're debating. I've definitely talked over people. That's fine. No, you duh.
Like I said, I would love for a group of women to come up. We have talked about this a lot. Me and John will come off
Also
the
watch them sit there and talk over them damn selves to
Well,
each other. That was funny too.
Well, me and John have talked
Did we
about
get a screen
like
record of that?
me and John have talked about coming off the show just to let them have it at him. So like, and nobody has tried it. Nobody has even wanted.
Nobody
to do
really wants to do it
And I
because
don't
it's different.
understand
Because
why.
y'all don't know. They don't want to lose or whatever.
As
I will honestly have him sit right here in the middle, and y'all can bring as many facts, opinions, or bring what all you. Try to shut him down if you want to.
The screen records of me contradicting myself. Okay, I would love to see that now.
I want to see it. I would sit right over there and I would listen and watch just like no other. But
So
y'all don't really want to do that. So I got one more thing before. I do got something else before I want to get out of here.
run it.
Yeah, I want to hear that. I want to see these.
You out to eat with your girl. You out to eat with your girl
Diabolical.
or whatever, right? And y'all are saving 2 more seats for some other people. It doesn't even really matter. Super dope. We are. I just we really are.
One of our wonderful friends, Rissa, said we are toxic.
I'm okay with that. A pregnant lady takes a chair from y'all table. It's like, I'm finna sit in it.
Okay.
You take it back and put it back at your table. And say, hey, it's not your table, man. This is not your chair. I'm saving this for my people when they coming in right now. They got 4 chairs, you got 4 chairs, and you got 2 more people coming. Or whatnot. The pregnant lady takes the chair from your table.
Yeah, that's not happening.
So
Nate.
I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. I'm sick. No, she can't do that.
So, what is the action that you're doing?
Pass it along. I go steal somebody else's chair.
I'm not passing it along. Don't sit your pregnant ass down in one of the 4 chairs at your table and get my chair back.
Okay. Yes. If there is a group of people over there, unless it's a group of pregnant women, like if it was a group of pregnant women and you're the last pregnant woman out that don't got a chair, cool, take the chair. If there are other people in your group that are not pregnant, tell one of them to get up and go find them a chair.
It's not my chair.
That's the only circumstance where I'm like,
Not my chair.
if a pregnant woman doesn't have a seat and she's not involved in another group, then of course I would give her my seat. But like if you were already with a group, tell one of your heifer friends to get up
Tell one
and
of
they
your-
can go find a chair. He said, give her that 1-2 chee-hoo.
Not,
Hey, look, I'm finna be honest with y'all real quick. I'm about to be honest with y'all real quick. Let's just put it up, just put it in perspective. Say I was riding the bus, right? And the pregnant lady gets on the bus. She holding her stuff and she just needs to she looks like she having a struggling day. I just fell asleep in my chair because I'm not getting up.
that sound like normal.
I'm not getting up. I'm not. I don't care. I won't. Why? Why do I don't feel I don't feel the need to be nice to anybody I don't know. I don't want to. I don't want to.
She pregnant?
She pregnant.
And we on the bus?
We on the bus.
You need to walk time. That baby on the way. You got to stand up.
You need to exercise anyway.
I don't know. I had this conversation earlier
Yeah, if
about
you're just
morality.
fat, you can get out of my way.
Sick.
Like that girl that sued Uber, you can stand. You need to stand, okay?
I
It was Lyft.
Same thing.
And old buddy got fired because of her.
Exactly. So she can stand for the rest of her life. As a matter of fact, I hope when she goes to HE double hockey sticks, that her punishment in hell
Is
is to stand. You just got to stay standing.
Not your soul still heavy. No, I had this conversation today with Miss Lisa about where social moralities come in at, and do they really matter to us anymore? Because like a lot of these things is just things we were taught as kids that really we shouldn't have gotten in trouble for. Like the whole sharing toys and stuff. My kids shouldn't have to share their toys with nobody. I bought them for them. Is it the kind thing to do? Cool. That person might not have it, but like, do they have to? They ain't got to do nothing. That's they stuff. See what I'm saying? So like, I don't know. It'd be an interesting concept to have that conversation one of these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's one thing if your kid wants to share. It's another thing if your kid's like, no, this is my stuff.
No, this is mine. Like, that's my bike. Get off of it. Before I hit
Because
you.
there's
Yeah,
And
no,
you can
no,
teach
I'll
kids, like,
disagree with that. That's
you can
stupid.
teach kids how to share.
That's a
right?
really stupid thing to teach your kids.
You
What,
can
to
teach
share?
kids how to share, but it's also healthy to let kids have
Discourse.
certain boundaries in their life where
Yeah.
they're like, okay, but this is my
This is mine.
domain. This
Yeah.
is my stuff. Like, I will share with you if I like you, but if I don't, like, I don't
Have to.
want or have to. But it's also good to teach kids like why they should
To-
be able to share,
Yeah.
and when something is worth sharing, when something's not worth sharing. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect
That makes
sense.
perfect
I'm,
You
sense.
should be able to defend your own things, and a lot of kids don't actually know how to do that, so they just get walked all over.
The reason I was finna say I 100% side with you is because if kids, just because like your friend comes over and she has a kid and they be like, oh well, the kids should play together and my kid got all their stuff or whatever because it's their stuff or whatnot, and they were like, well, you should play and share with them. No. We can go outside and we can play a game together or whatever, but my stuff is my stuff. If your kid grows up always sharing everything, it's just a person's opinion. And I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying Your kid grows up sharing everything. When they get older, they're going to share everything. They can be like, oh, you got gum or whatever. You got one piece of gum or whatever. And your breath hot in the mother. Yeah, you can have my gum.
Or the opposite. You end up with a kid who is highly defensive of everything that they have because they never had an opportunity to
Share
have something for themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, because they never had. Yeah,
In a sense, they felt forced to share everything.
So
right?
I'm going to agree with you guys.
It's very situational.
Yes.
Thank you. That's my point. I will agree with you guys if this is like my kid's outside and there's just random people around. It's like random kids. We're at a park or something. They're like, well, you need to share. No, get out my kid's face.
No, get out of his face.
Yeah, because I'll push your kid in the sand.
Well, that's why I chose a bike.
But hold on. If my kid is playing with their friends and we're all hanging out and the family's over there and stuff like that, unless it is something important, like this is their favorite toy or like this is their, it's some type of electronic device that they need to take care of because I've taught my kid responsibility. And they don't need to just be handing that to some random baby's kids who's going to go, and throw the tablet or the DS or something.
And now I got to pay for it.
Now I got to pay for it.
If it's something important, absolutely. If it's something like a bike, shut up. If my kid is not riding the bike, if they're not using it, and their friends are over and they're all playing together, and somebody wants to ride the bike, it's a bike. Go ride the bike. If my kid's not using it, what you're teaching is just selfish shithead behavior. And I'll take one. Because, again, it's one thing to defend your toys and things that are important to you. Absolutely. It's a completely different thing to just be completely possessive over stuff. And it's like, well, if I don't want to share, I don't want to share.
No, exactly.
What you also need to be doing is teaching your kid how to build relationships with other people. You can teach them to be defensive all you want to, but if you just choose not to share because you just don't want to share, then you're not teaching your kid how to build relationships with other people. Because as human beings,
giving up all your stuff?
If as human beings, we share things, whether it's time, space, hey, can I borrow a pencil?
All the time?
Stuff like that. Like that's the way we interact with one another.
Favorite pencil.
So
there are people that get upset about stuff like that.
If it was super, super important to you, don't share it. I have no problem with that. But again, if it's something materialistic and stupid and my kid's not using it, go play with it. That's crazy. You can't just be like, oh, this is all my stuff. Mine. And it's like, well, that's crazy. Just because it's there and they can doesn't mean that they should.
I agree with you. I do. My point about the bike was like, it's when you speak about bikes, I think of parks like we used to do. Yeah. And I've been a victim of like, you tried to take this.
No, if it's random kids.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, no. Don't touch my stuff.
Yeah, we boxing. That's what it was back then. So,
yeah,
people ain't when it's not yours. When it's not yours, you don't respect it as much.
That's real.
You don't care. You don't think of it as a prized possession. That's why y'all heard it. They like why men are so possessive over their female. I just get to tie this back in. Why men are so possessive over their female? Since when have you seen a man not willing to fight to the teeth about something that is not his? When? You don't. I don't care. That's not mine. I don't care. Help me. He just hit me. What?
I just thought about the video where the girl was just like, oh, I got a boyfriend, and then she get robbed, and homeboy's like, go call your boyfriend.
Call your boyfriend. What you want me to do? Yeah. You want me to put myself? That's not mine. I don't care.
Especially if you had an attitude with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to give you a $100 bill that just dropped, and all of a sudden you looking mad and talking about something. I got a boyfriend, and now you got robbed for that $100 bill, and yeah, spend for yourself.
No, if I go to be like, excuse me, miss, and you drop something, and you blow me off with an attitude. That is now my purse. I'm going to go to McDonald's right now. I'm going to Chick-fil-A. I'm getting a 4 for $4.
I'm going to the mall. I hope there's a credit card in here.
Exactly.
I'm still whipping.
I got to go to the mall today.
Swiping. Not playing. I'm running your up. All right. Somebody want to read Cassidy's comment and then we can slide out of here?
She said, I mean, by the end of the day, it's true about oversharing. Kids are to learn about sharing so when they grow up, they aren't little a-holes later in life and know how to properly love one another. But if you overshare them, little things may turn into Jeffrey Dahmer and be like, yeah, boy, come back to my place and
This
share your
went
body
left.
parts. I don't know what you got going on. But
That went left quick.
not only is that psychologically incorrect, that is also a wild take that you thought out, typed out, and then chose to post. Ma'am. Usually,
I'm not even playing with her today.
well, fun fact, usually Jeffrey Dahmer types are actually single kids from
What you trying to say,
wrecked
dog?
households.
Man, he said not only is that psychologically incorrect, that made me laugh.
It was also, it was just socially incorrect. Because I just woke up, my bad, gang. That was just, I'm surprised Facebook let you keep that one.
For you just waking up, you typed a lot out, big dog.
Yeah, you was with that. Yeah, you was.
Facebook is going to be like, delete that. That's crazy.
And then someone to go review that and be like, nah. Nah.
She talking about eating people. We got to shut this
Eating
off.
people is nuts.
I'm good. I got nothing else.
I'm straight.
Everything else I'm going to save.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, if that's the case,
I got my joke.
end the remarks. Anybody got anything else that they want to leave the people with?
Don't be a crappy human being all your life.
Be a crap.
Don't be a crappy human being all your life. If you're gonna be miserable, stay your ass inside. Don't come out here bring that whack energy over here. If you're gonna be hateful, stay to yourself. Be hateful in your house, because misery really don't love company. We don't like your ass at all.
Yeah.
Also, to them hating baby daddies out there, I hope you know. I know you watching. Don't kill.
Yeah, I was going to say, sucks we didn't work out, but I'm glad. And also, whoever is dating my exes, please treat them better because they're texting me. Thank you. That was my public service announcement for the day.
If you go out to the bar and you leave your friend behind, I don't like you, okay? If you and your friends get drunk at the bar and you leave one friend behind, you are a terrible person, okay? I just get that out there.
Yeah, but if you both gave me your numbers, you great.
Very pretty lady at the bar.
Fine.
Very, very, very pretty lady
So
at the bar. That's very.
Oh,
Both
man.
her friends left her.
Both of them.
And she gave. I like, bro, she had 3 drinks. She had 3.
And then he smoked coffee for the rest of the night.
It's crazy that they put coffee on top of coffee because she had espresso martinis.
That's what that was. I thought I smelled coffee last night.
That's gross. Yeah, every time I smell coffee grounds, I'm like, somebody threw up.
She had espresso martinis.
She should have just had an apple juice.
Yeah,
Espresso martinis are good though.
especially mine. My espresso martini like that. I didn't even know it was like that until I was like that. Okay. My bar is going to be swarmed because I'm quite popular. I should be the lead singer of a band or something. I don't know.
My band.
I don't
That's
know.
a bit of what I thought.
I felt like I should stretch that part out. I don't know if anybody heard about the singing bartender. About
There's a
anybody?
couple of y'all.
Anybody heard about that guy? No.
I heard about him.
Anybody heard about that? Anybody know? He sings behind the bar, makes drinks, and still does his job. No? Nobody knows.
What?
Y'all should
Boo
check.
that man.
Y'all should check your YouTube. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a song that I actually want to what's the word? When you cover. I actually have a song that I want to cover. I found it. I was just like, everybody has a song that they can cover and post to YouTube. I finally found the song that I want to cover.
Every singer,
Yeah. And now I'm gonna do it. I can't tell y'all what it is or whatever. Y'all just
I'm ready.
yeah.
I'm waiting.
I don't know how it's gonna go.
First off, motherfuckers could never be me. Want to know how I know?
Oh.
Because I can barely be me.
On that note, we appreciate y'all. Keep liking, sharing, subscribing. Go follow us on YouTube. Do all that wonderful stuff. We Noodle Talk, baby. We ain't speakers. What you gonna do about it?
Nah, nothing.
We out.
Old school talk, R&B, and hip hop. WPMM online radio.